warm-up is as follows: hip hinge, Jefferson curl, jumping jack, windmill, squat with overhead thoracic rotation. On one side, then you switch to the other side. It's 4 minutes of just body weight work, and the intention is to progress to the exercises that are in the actual workout with a kettlebell. So for example, the hip hinge, we are doing that with the row. The jumping jack is to get your hands overhead and really get everything warm here in your shoulders and give the lats a good stretch. Then you get a bodyweight windmill. We're actually doing a windmill in the workout, so warming up with bodyweight is great. Then we got a squat with overhead thoracic rotation, which is for the bent press, so everything flows through. We'll get started with the 4 minutes of bodyweight warm-up now. We'll get Anna to demonstrate one time the warm-up from side on and front on. Anna has got her feet under the hips. She's going to do a hip hinge. She's going to break at the knees, break at the hips, and push her hips back and down. Then she comes up and she does a Jefferson curl, starting at the top of the thoracic spine. Letting that come down, let her head hang, touch the ground if you can, and then she's going to come back up, starting from the top. She's going to do one jumping jack, clapping the hands at the top. Then she's going to adjust for a windmill. She's going to step out, feet pointing more towards the left side, the side in which she's going to windmill. She bends her knee, but you can also keep it straight. Then she's going to adjust for a squat. She's going to come into a squat, stay in the squat. She's going to grab her right knee with the left hand. Then she's going to reach over with the hand to the sky and create thoracic rotation. Back up. And now we're going to demonstrate front on. Hip hinge. Jefferson curl. Jumping jack, windmill, squat with overhead thoracic rotation, back up. That's the whole sequence. Now, to start with, you want to start slow. As you get warmer and understand the movements, you want to pick it up a bit, but it's not about cardio, it's about just making the movements correctly and going to full range of motion with everything that you're doing. I'll run through the warm-up one time as well. First one is a hip hinge, 2 joints, knees, hips, and you want to push your hips back and down as much as you can. Keep the shins vertical at all times. So that's one time hip hinge. Let your arms hang, really feel that stretch. Squeeze the glutes, full straight. Then the next one is all about your thoracic. Let it fall down, curl it. Now you could stop here, but we're going all the way down. So that's, you're following up with breaking at the hips. Back up. Just get most of the movement happening in your spine and not your hips. That's your Jefferson curl, jumping jack. You want to keep your elbows locked out if you can, clap at the top, and only if you got that shoulder flexibility, you want to do that, keeping the arms locked out. The windmill, you step out, you can either keep your knee bent, which is easier, or you keep it straight. Whatever you do, push this hip out to that side of the straight leg. Then as you come down, you can reach for your left foot or your right foot. Right gives you more range. And while you're going down, you're creating thoracic rotation. Arm up, look at the arm in the sky. Keep breathing, fully upright. Adjust for squat stance. Full deep squat. Then grab your leg and rotate. Look at it. Make sure that this knee doesn't buckle in. Then on your next sequence, you do your other side. All right, let's get started. 10 seconds. And go. Hip hinge, Jefferson curl, jumping jack, windmill, squat, thoracic rotation, adjust for your hip hinge, Jefferson curl, jumping jack, windmill, make sure you do your other side, squat, rotation, hip hinge, Jefferson curl, jumping jack, windmill, squat, thoracic rotation, hip hinge, Jefferson curl, jumping jack, windmill, squat, thoracic rotation,